I'll get my own thanks. Perform the Catch Me If You Can routine to perfection here this afternoon in this afternoon's first race here at Hanover Raceway. So congratulations to those connections. Diving in this afternoon's second race, as Rick indicated before the first race this afternoon, the 9 Maidens Cove does draw into the 2-hole, but is not available for betting. So she will not be available on any tickets this afternoon. So it'll be a bit of a visible horse routine for Maidens Cove. So just ignore her, but hopefully good luck to Rick, who just acquired a horse with Gaga. Other than Maidens Cove, the 8 Century Gaga next to him, definitely brings the most experience in this afternoon among this group of maidens. Playing on the qualifiers, but not a lot of have parimutuel experience. Like I mentioned in the previous show, Ryan Clements makes his very first start as trainer at the 3-hole PL Nancy with Daryl Teese and the bike. Ryan tweeted this morning saying that Philly trained very, very good this week and has shoeing change, so looks to improve a lot on her initial qualifier and see how she does as she kicks off her parimutuel career. So good luck to all the connections of PL Nancy, and we wish you luck on any tickets that you're mapping out as we take a look at this afternoon's second race and then post-race momentarily with Rick Ryer.
Second race up next here at Hanover, 3 minutes to post. Scratch of number 2, Ultra, is a judge's weather. That day, the driver on 7, Perfect Exiva. The 9, Maidens Cove, is racing for purse money only, is non-wagering on the 9. Second race, 3 minutes to post. Fillies and mares are making their way onto the track. Second race, Pacers, number 1, Upthecreditwithart, owned by Jim Wilson, trainer Jacob Murray, driver Bruce Richardson. Number 2, Ultra, has been scratched. There's a look at 3, PL Nancy, owned and trained by Ryan Clements, driver Daryl Thiessen. Number 4, She's a Beaut, Clark, owned by Glenview Livestock Limited and Cheryl Cherry, trainer Lacey McCabe, driver Ryan Holiday. Ardine Gracie, the 5, owned by Daryl and Gerald Holmes, trainer Daryl Holmes, driver Tom Smith. 6, Cheeky Babe, owned by Accurize CSL, trainer Jacques Dupont, driver Brett McDonald. There's the 7, Perfect Exiva, owned by Sylvain Lacaille, Benoit Gagnon, Riel Gagnon, and Kelly Duval Lacaille. Kelly, the trainer, driver now Natasha Day. Century Gaga is the 8, owned by Lloyd Stone. Vic Putty, Michael Kwitnkowski, and 104-62217 Incorporated. Vic Putty trains driver Nick Stewart. And again, racing for purse money only is the 9, Maidens Cove. Will score post 2, owned by Rick Ryer and Becky Geisel. Becky, the trainer, the driver, Jason Ryan. It's a field of 8, 7 wagering interests, 7 betting interests. The upcoming second race in a couple of minutes. All right, second race. Take 2. Recall was to the 5. Once again, we have Upthecreditwithart, Maidens Cove, PL Nancy. To the middle, She's a Beaut, Clark, Ardine Gracie, and Cheeky Baby. Outside, Perfect Exiva. Trailer is Century Gaga. Field of 8, Fillies and mares, non-winners at $3,000 life. They go the mile for a purse of $4,200. It's post time for the second here at Hanover Raceway. Second race into the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Upthecreditwithart, leaving out Maiden's Cove. Also from that outside is She's a Beaut Clark into that first turn. Bruce Richardson up the credit with Art. To the front, Maiden's Cove away from second. She's a Beaut Clark will find a seat early in third, then Century Gaga is fourth. Cheeky Baby looks at it from fifth. In sixth is PL Nancy. Racing away seventh is Ardine Gracie. And Perfect Exivia is the early single file trailer in eighth. They're by the opening quarter in 29 and 2. Up the credit with Art is up front for Bruce Richardson. Your pocket sitter second is Maiden's Cove. She's a Beaut Clark from third. PL Nancy tips to the outside with fourth. Cheeky Baby following that cover in fifth. They race over to the half-mile marker. Up the credit with Art. Richardson up front. Maiden's Cove out of the two-hole as they race by the half in a minute and 4/5. Outside in third, that is Century Gaga. She's a Beaut Clark inside from fourth. Cheeky Baby is now fifth. Then racing sixth, PL Nancy, Ardine Gracie, and Perfect Exivia is the trailer by 3/4. In Maiden's Cove, Jason Ryan sticks a nose in front. Up the credit with Art is battling back gamely in second. They're by 3/4. 129 and 4. Lady Century Gaga's right on that second over trip from third. She's a Beaut Clark is fourth. Cheeky Baby is fifth to the top of the stretch, and Maiden's Cove is taken over. Up the credit with Art, battling back from second. A little rough was Century Gaga. Maiden's Cove up the credit with Art. In between them, She's a Beaut Clark, but Maiden's Cove, Jason Ryan gets the job done. Up the credit with Art second. Looked like Century Gaga third, and She's a Beaut Clark fourth. Mile time, 2 minutes flat. There's your mutual second race. Hanover up the credit with Art, 1880, 590, 310. Century Gaga, 410, 240. She's a Beaut Clark, 210. EXACTOR 1 and 8, $55.90. A $1 184 try, $124.75. $1 Super 1846, $342.05, and a 5-1 Daily Double, $42.60. There's your rundown. Second race, one up to credit with Art, the winner. 2 Ultra Scratch, 3 PL Nancy, 6th. 4 She's a Beaut Clark, 3rd. Ardine Gracie, 5th. Cheeky Baby, 4th. Perfect Exivia, 7th. And 8 Century Gaga, 2nd. That's the rundown for parimutuel betting purposes. 1 Scratch, 6. 3, 5, 4, 7, 2. Quarter, 29 and 2. Half in a minute, 4/5. 3/4, 129 and 4. And the mile in 2 minutes flat. Maiden's Cove for Jason Ryan.